team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
You say what? She ain't got no juggernaut team, bro.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. And this one goes nowhere.
Hey, boy, got some new plays.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Movement here from the tight end. And here's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Really trapped him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Jackson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
1st and goal, try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal in the opening drive. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout. Ole Miss.
Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That nigga, my old man.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Oh, and he throws it back. The pass rush closing in. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the running back takes the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Should be ain't
That's
covering
now
ground
2
like this, man.
interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Breaks through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Jackson. Over the middle, it's Henderson. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here comes the flea flicker. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real
and he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And then the turnovers. Third.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh, man.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ole Miss. He will score.
Needed that.
A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Jackson.
Oh, man.
It's Turner. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff heading left. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
That's a great play all around.
Oh,
for this
yeah.
defense.
Oh,
Your
so
first
you're
level
done.
defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam
Oh, I thought
free
it would.
and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Could be a disastrous loss in that running play. Sets him up now 2nd down and very long. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Short kick.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Direct snap. Defense not come on, the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Keeper for the 1st down and more. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
Stop celebrating.
Kind of plays to keep defensive
I ain't say you
coordinators
celebrate,
up
don't
at night.
celebrate.
You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then
like
nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled
I play
possession or
chess
a
too much,
turnover,
man.
and the
You know
pendulum
my shit.
shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Nah, I'm talking to MJ. Right there, what's up?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession.
Like that shit, man.
Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, I can understand
like
the play
Dallas
call. You're
defense.
backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Here's the 2nd down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. There's some space around the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Sense right there, bro.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up the first down on the ground.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it.
Yeah. Out of there.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Something like that.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you love to see from any quarterback. He's not forcing or predetermining where he wants to go with the football. He obviously wanted to get the ball downfield to a receiver, but nobody's open, so he got the ball to the running back out wide and does a nice job of picking up a first down.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Direct snap to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go,
nah, you just fire people right now, but you can't.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Jackson. Makes the grab. It's Savage. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hand. It's Henderson. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Rebels. All the way back for a scoop and score.
Good game, God damn.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed,
boy.
what to do with the
44-7,
football,
boy.
takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. The lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking downfield, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge.
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
So the desperation fourth down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here first and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. And that run produces a decent gain. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, they got off. Yeah. I was. No, it was. I mean, I was on the 1 yard line, man, and it made no sense to. It was only like 4 seconds. I could have scored. The game was over. I ain't doing that, bro. That shit come back and bite me in the ass. God, he was literally beating me 20-0, bro. Man, god damn. Good shit, Doug. That damn early today. Should have played mine early today. Shit, I got Gator in the playoffs, man. God. 1-5. Worm ain't losing. Oh, number 1 overall got to play tie.
Yeah, bro.
And they tie gone. Y'all niggas ain't streaming, man. You see a black out.